Sanford and Son, 1972 to 1978, remains one of the most beloved sitcoms in television history, filled with laughter, heart, and unforgettable characters. But behind the classic comedy lies the legacy of the talented actors who brought these roles to life. In this video, we honor 24 cast members who have sadly passed away, celebrating their careers, their memorable moments on screen, and the impact they left behind. Redd Foxx portrayed Fred G. Sanford in Sanford and Son, 1972, when he was 49 years old. Fred Sanford is a cantankerous, sharp-tongued junk dealer living in the Watts neighborhood of Los Angeles. Known for his dramatic fake heart attacks and his catchphrase, "You hear that, Elizabeth? I'm coming to join you, honey." Fred is a hilarious and iconic television character. His relationship with his son Lamont is filled with bickering, but beneath it lies genuine love. Redd Foxx, born John Elroy Sanford on December 9, 1922, was a groundbreaking stand-up comedian often referred to as the King of the Party Records. His success on Sanford and Son made him a household name. Tragically, he died on October 11, 1991, at the age of 68, from a heart attack, ironically collapsing on set while filming The Royal Family. His death shocked many, as he had long joked about heart attacks in his act. Fox's legacy endures as a trailblazer for black comedians on television.
Make my getaway, make my getaway. Ooh, St. Louis woman.
Lwanda Paige portrayed Aunt Esther Anderson in Sanford and Son, 1973, when she was 52 years old. Aunt Esther is Fred Sanford's Bible-thumping, sharp-tongued sister-in-law, known for her fiery temper and fierce religious devotion. Her constant verbal sparring with Fred became a hallmark of the show, with catchphrases like, "Watch it, sucka," and "You old heathen." Paige brought intense comedic timing and physicality to the role. Outside of the show, Lwanda Paige was a stand-up comedian who had worked with Redd Foxx for years. She continued acting in various television roles through the 1980s and 1990s. She passed away on September 14, 2002, at the age of 81 due to complications from diabetes. Her performance as Aunt Esther remains beloved and culturally significant.
What?
Again, welcome. It's so good to have you in my home. Now, if you'll stand right there, I'll be right back.
For what?
I'll look.
Whitman Mayo portrayed Grady Wilson in Sanford and Son, 1973, when he was 42 years old. Grady Wilson is Fred Sanford's longtime friend, known for his slow, deliberate speech and endearing absent-mindedness. Often stepping in during Fred's absences, Grady's humorous misunderstandings and gentle demeanor provided a delightful contrast to Fred's sharp wit. Whitman Mayo, born on November 15, 1930, in New York City, served in the U.S. Army during the Korean War before pursuing acting. He gained prominence with his role as Grady and continued to act in various television shows and films. Mayo passed away on May 22, 2001, at the age of 70 due to a heart attack. His portrayal of Grady remains a cherished part of television history.
I can recognize her when she gets here.
When she gets here? Your cousin Emma's coming here?
Well, yeah, she called from the bus station and she said she'd be here soon.
Here meaning?
Gregory Sierra portrayed Julio Fuentes in Sanford and Son, 1972, when he was 35 years old. Julio Fuentes is Fred Sanford's Puerto Rican neighbor, characterized by his friendly nature and cultural pride, which often led to comedic exchanges with Fred. Gregory Sierra, born on January 25, 1937, in New York City, brought depth to Julio's character, making him a memorable part of the show. Sierra had a prolific career, including notable roles in Barney Miller and Miami Vice. He passed away on January 4, 2021, at the age of 83 due to cancer. Sierra's contributions to television have left a lasting impact.
Another thing, why'd you keep your goat in your own backyard?
Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Sanford. He gets loose. He does it all the time.
Yeah, but I don't want him to do it in my yard.
Don Beexley portrayed Bubba Beexley in Sanford and Son, 1972, when he was 62 years old. Bubba is one of Fred Sanford's oldest and most loyal friends, easygoing, slightly slow-witted, but always good-natured. His slow drawl and confused expressions added a different rhythm to the show's comedy, complementing Fred's high-energy sarcasm. Don Beexley, born on March 10, 1910, was a vaudeville performer and comedian who had a long career in show business before joining the cast. After Sanford and Son, he appeared occasionally on television and lived a quieter life. He died on April 15, 1997, at the age of 87 from heart and kidney failure. Beexley's gentle humor and memorable character continue to be cherished by fans of classic sitcoms.
Charo was busy.
Hey, that's great, Fred.
Yeah, I'm a big man in government now, Bubba. And I don't want you to treat me any different.
Fritzy Burr portrayed the woman on plane in Sanford and Son, 1974, when she was 50 years old. Though her role as the woman on plane was brief, Fritzy Burr's performance added to the rich tapestry of characters in Sanford and Son. Born on May 31, 1924 in Philadelphia, Burr had a diverse acting career, appearing in films like Chinatown, 1974, and Three Ninjas, 1992, as well as numerous television shows including The Nanny and Friends. She passed away on January 17, 2003, at the age of 78. Burr's versatility and talent made her a respected figure in the entertainment industry.
Love interest.
That's right. Every time there's a lull in the fighting, some soldier takes me a...
Pat Marita portrayed Ah Chu in Sanford and Son, 1974, when he was 42 years old. Ah Chu is a soft-spoken Japanese-American friend of Lamont Sanford, often treated with suspicion and ignorance by Fred Sanford, which sets up some of the show's more culturally satirical moments. Pat Marita brought warmth and comic poise to the role. Born with spinal tuberculosis and later interned during World War II, Marita overcame adversity to become a beloved actor. He gained global fame as Mr. Miyagi in the Karate Kid films, earning an Oscar nomination. He passed away on November 24, 2005, at the age of 73 due to kidney failure. His career stands as a landmark for Asian American representation in Hollywood.
East Co-Prosperity Global Loan and Finance Company. Have a pen.
Hey, I'm surprised you speak our language.
Raymond Allan portrayed Uncle Woodrow Woody Anderson in Sanford and Son, 1974, when he was 45 years old. Uncle Woody is the mild-mannered, frequently tipsy husband of Aunt Esther. His character is often caught between his wife's fierce righteousness and Fred Sanford's biting insults, providing a unique kind of deadpan humor to the show. Raymond Allan had a warm comedic presence and also appeared in other classic sitcoms like Good Times and Starsky and Hutch. He retired from acting in the mid-1980s due to health issues. He passed away on August 10, 2020, at the age of 91. His cause of death was not publicly disclosed, but he had suffered from respiratory problems. Allan is fondly remembered for his gentle comedic timing and enduring impact on 1970s television.
Being a green pub! Yeah, that's it. That's the way it is. Have another drink. That's the attitude I want you to keep up. Now I want you to have that attitude all the time.
Noam Pitlick portrayed Officer Swanee Swanhauser in Sanford and Son, 1972, when he was 39 years old. Officer Swanee is a recurring law enforcement figure whose dry, procedural demeanor contrasts humorously with Fred Sanford's antics. Noam Pitlick played the role with a subtle wit that highlighted the absurdity of the situations he found himself in. Outside of acting, Pitlick became an Emmy-winning television director, working extensively on series like Barney Miller and Taxi. He died on February 18, 1999, at the age of 66 from lung cancer. His legacy is defined by his contributions behind the camera as much as in front of it, shaping some of the most iconic sitcoms of the 70s and 80s.
Hold it! It'll be necessary to get a detailed report of the circumstances surrounding A, the burglary itself, and B, the nature...
Frank Nelson portrayed the co-pilot in Sanford and Son, 1976, when he was 65 years old. The co-pilot character, though a brief role, was brought to life by Frank Nelson's distinctive comedic style. Known for his exaggerated expressions and the iconic catchphrase, Logically, Nelson's performance added a memorable touch to the episode. Born on May 6, 1911, in Colorado Springs, Colorado, Nelson had a prolific career in radio and television, appearing in shows like The Jack Benny Program and I Love Lucy. He passed away on September 12, 1986, at the age of 75. Nelson's legacy endures through his numerous contributions to classic American comedy.
Oh, I'm so glad that you've decided to have a suit made to order. We have a beautiful selection of materials. Step back here and I'll show you.
Nancy Culp portrayed May Hopkins in Sanford and Son, 1975, when she was 54 years old. May Hopkins is the prim and proper mother of Officer Hoppy Hopkins. Her appearances brought a touch of genteel charm and comedic tension, especially in her interactions with Fred Sanford, who often found her demeanor both amusing and exasperating. Nancy Culp, born on August 28, 1921, in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, was best known for her role as Miss Jane Hathaway on the Beverly Hillbillies. She served in the U.S. Naval Reserve during World War II before embarking on her acting career. Culp passed away on February 3, 1991, at the age of 69 due to cancer. Her legacy endures through her memorable performances on television.
Davis came up to him and asked him if he was enjoying himself, and Howard said, "Oh, I'm having a gay old time," and he has to dress at home now. You see, they won't allow.
Slappy White portrayed Melvin in Sanford and Son, 1972, when he was 51 years old. Melvin is a character that brought additional humor and depth to the show's dynamic ensemble. Slappy White, born Melvin Edward White on September 27, 1921, in Baltimore, Maryland, was a renowned comedian and actor. He began his career as a tap dancer and later became known for his stand-up comedy, often addressing social issues with wit and insight. White passed away on November 7, 1995, at the age of 74 due to a heart attack. His pioneering work in comedy paved the way for future generations of performers.
There's some knobs on here where you can fix the picture and the sound. Look, tell me what to do. I'll fix it.
See him knob back there, and one of them said volume control.
Yeah.
And there's two more.
Marlene Clark portrayed Janet Lawson in Sanford and Son, 1976, when she was 38 years old. Janet Lawson is Lamont Sanford's intelligent and poised girlfriend, introduced in the show's 5th season. Her presence brought a sense of stability and maturity to Lamont's life, often challenging Fred Sanford's meddling ways. Marlene Clark, born on December 19, 1937, in New York City, was a talented actress and fashion model. She gained recognition for her roles in films like Ganja and Hess, 1973, and The Beast Must Die, 1974. Clark passed away on May 18, 2023, at the age of 85. Her contributions to film and television continue to be celebrated.
For me, Panjoko, show me a sign. For me, I need you.
Arnold Johnson portrayed George F. Hutch Hutton in Sanford and Son, 1975, when he was 53 years old. George Hutch Hutton is a good-natured ex-convict who moves into the Sanford Arms Hotel after serving 30 years in prison. His character adds depth to the show's exploration of redemption and second chances, often providing both humor and heartfelt moments. Arnold Johnson, born on November 15, 1921, in Brooklyn, New York, had a prolific career in film and television, including a lead role in the film Putney Swope, 1969. He passed away on April 10, 2000, at the age of 78. Johnson's contributions to the entertainment industry are remembered fondly by fans and peers alike.
Oh, you pull out the chair for your lady.
That's right. Then suppose she asks you for some change.
Change for what?
To tip the attendant when she goes to powder her.
Helen Martin portrayed the First Lady in Sanford and Son, 1976, when she was 67 years old. The First Lady is one of several roles Helen Martin played on Sanford and Son, showcasing her versatility and comedic timing. Her characters often brought a sharp wit and memorable presence to the episodes. Helen Martin, born on July 23, 1909, in St. Louis, Missouri, had a career spanning over 6 decades, with notable roles in Good Times and 227. She passed away on March 25, 2000, at the age of 90 due to a heart attack. Martin's enduring performances have left a lasting impact on television history. Davis Roberts portrayed Dr. Caldwell in Sanford and Son, 1972, when he was 55 years old. Dr. Caldwell is a composed and insightful physician who appears in several episodes, offering medical advice and often serving as a voice of reason amidst the show's comedic chaos. Davis Roberts, born on March 7, 1917, in Mobile, Alabama, had a distinguished acting career spanning over 4 decades. He was known for his dignified portrayals, often challenging the stereotypical roles offered to African American actors during his time. Roberts passed away on July 18, 1993, at the age of 76. His contributions to television and film remain influential.
On it. No hurry. Starsky and Hutch are just as funny without the sound. Well, it's closing time. Close.
Norma Miller portrayed Dolly Simpson in Sanford and Son, 1973, when she was 54 years old. Dolly Simpson is introduced as Grady Wilson's vivacious girlfriend, bringing a lively energy to the series and challenging Grady's bachelor lifestyle. Norma Miller, born on December 2, 1919, in Harlem, New York City, was a renowned Lindy Hop dancer, choreographer, actress, and comedian, celebrated as the Queen of Swing. Her career began in the 1930s, and she played a pivotal role in popularizing swing dance. Miller passed away on May 5, 2019, at the age of 99. Her legacy in dance and entertainment continues to inspire.
In the Savoy Ballroom.
Oh, yeah, Lindy
When
Hop.
I'm telling you, they were good.
Oh, man, were they ever?
They were so good that you wanted to hit them.
Matthew Stymie Beard portrayed Otis Littlejohn in Sanford and Son, 1973, when he was 48 years old. Otis Littlejohn is a light-hearted and loyal friend of Grady Wilson, who often shares in humorous and nostalgic banter. His character contributes to the show's sense of community and familiarity. Matthew Beard was once a child star in the Our Gang comedies, known for his signature oversized derby hat and witty expressions. After battling personal struggles, he returned to acting with small television roles in the 1970s. He passed away on January 8, 1981, at the age of 56 due to pneumonia. His life was marked by early fame, resilience, and a quiet comeback.
Boy, we shoot the shoots right now.
Danny Wells portrayed Danny Taylor in Sanford and Son, 1974, when he was 33 years old. Danny Taylor is a character who adds a fresh dynamic to the series, engaging with the main cast in humorous and relatable situations. Danny Wells, born Jack Westelman on April 7, 1941 in Montreal, Quebec, Canada, was a versatile actor known for his roles in both television and film. He gained widespread recognition for portraying Luigi in the Super Mario Bros. Super Show and Charlie the Bartender on The Jeffersons. Wells passed away on November 28, 2013, at the age of 72. His diverse body of work continues to entertain audiences.
Right over here.
I'll get it, son. I wonder who...
Bea Richards portrayed Aunt Ethel in Sanford and Son, 1972, when she was 52 years old. Aunt Ethel is Fred Sanford's stern and dignified sister-in-law, known for her sharp tongue and strong presence. Her character often acted as a foil to Fred's antics, bringing a serious but heartfelt tone to their exchanges. Bea Richards had a long and respected career in stage, film, and television. She was known for her powerful voice, intellect, and activism. She passed away on September 14, 2000 at the age of 80 after a battle with emphysema. Her legacy remains as one of the most commanding and articulate performers of her generation.
But you and my husband you might as well be blind men. You can only see that they have a problem.
Ron Glass portrayed Herman Edwards in Sanford and Son, 1972, when he was 27 years old. Herman Edwards is a young, energetic character whose brief appearance adds charm and a new perspective to the episode. Ron Glass was early in his career during this time, later becoming widely recognized for his sophisticated and humorous portrayal of Detective Ron Harris in Barney Miller, and later as Shepherd Book in Firefly. He passed away on November 25, 2016, at the age of 71 due to respiratory failure. Glass was admired for his thoughtful performances and quiet strength on screen.
Oh, listen. What I said to you about your mustache. Forget it. I was just upset. Forgotten.
Thalmus Rasulala portrayed the heart-fun man in Sanford and Son, 1972, when he was 36 years old. The heart-fun man is a sincere and well-meaning character who tries to raise money for heart disease research, leading to a comedic misunderstanding with Fred Sanford. Thalmus Rasulala brought intelligence and charisma to every role he played. Known for his strong and authoritative screen presence, he appeared in many important television series and films throughout the 1970s and 1980s. He was born on November 15, 1935, and passed away on October 9, 1991, at the age of 55 due to a heart attack. His career left a lasting legacy in both television and film.
Who gets killed just so long as the dice keep rolling, the hoes keep hoeing, and the money keeps flowing. It all revolves around the big...
Who's your favorite character from Sanford and Son? It's always tough to say goodbye to beloved cast members who are no longer with us. How does that make you feel? Share your thoughts in the comments. If you're enjoying our content, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay updated. We appreciate having you in our community.